Hello everyone and welcome to a new video of this channel, and in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about one super cool fact that happened in the news that happened today, to be more precise, and that is that Bitcoin is going to launch its first ETF. So for those of you guys who don't know what an ETF is, it's pretty simple. It stands for exchange traded funds. The idea is to create a diversified portfolio, so you're going to work with an exchange or someone who's going to take care of your assets through a diversifying process that involves the principle of investing a little bit of your money into lots of different assets and then make a group of it, like a basket, if you want to say it this way. And on this basket is going to be a little part of every single asset that you invested. And so it doesn't feel like you're investing in lots of different things at the same time, but it seems to be centralized in one single investment. But on this investment, you're going to get lots of different assets. So for example, if you guys know, the most famous ETFs are actually from taking away from stocks. So we have, for example, the S&P 500, which is same principle, the 500 biggest American companies that are divided into tiny portions of every single one of them, which means that you're investing your money, you're going to get a little bit of all of these companies, and then you will be able to, have something that's diversified, so a little more stable, a long-term kind of investment, and that's basically it. But what does that to do with Bitcoin? This is what we're going to be talking about in this video, and it's kind of a confusion that most people are having right now, seeing that they're kind of not understanding what's happening. So we'll be reviewing that in a minute. But first, if you're new to this channel, we daily talk about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, as well as digital assets. So if you enjoy our content, go smash the like button. If you want to learn some more about this topic, I recommend to go subscribe to this channel, activate the little bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Thanks again for you guys. We're now at 1K subscribers on YouTube, and we're trying to make the best to talk to you guys about all of the projects and all of the things that you need to know about all of that. And so thanks again for being a subscriber, for being part of the family, and we'll be keeping on going and producing cool videos every single day. And so if you have any question, any comment to make, any requests, anything you would want us to talk about in our next videos, let us know in the comment section below so that we can get in contact and get into the chat. So let's get started. Well, basically, as you guys probably saw, Bitcoin went to the moon compared to what we have seen on the market. It went back to $60K, which hadn't happened since basically April 2021. So it was kind of, a comeback for Bitcoin. We don't really know if it's still going to perform that well in the next few months, but what's for sure is that it's still coming back to life, and the countries that started to adopt it, they did the right thing in considering that they bought Bitcoin when it was still low. So right now it's profitable for them. So it still has an interest, and it's still pretty cool to see that kind of thing happening. Now, what does Bitcoin have to do with an ETF? This is the one question that most people are probably wondering right now, because the principle of an ETF is to diversify through lots of investment, lots of assets, and we have only Bitcoin. And so you may wonder, but why would we choose Bitcoin to diversify in an ETF? And the answer is because of stability and because of what people usually see in cryptocurrencies, which is the volatile part. They get kind of scared of cryptocurrencies because they feel like the volatility is going to be dangerous for them. It's going to be something uncontrollable, and that they don't want to take the risk. And so that's one of the reasons why they started to work on these ETFs. That's because they wanted to try to do something that could, as you can see, bring some securities on the project. And I'm not even talking about commissions that exchanges are taking. I'm not talking about all the hacking that has been going on in the crypto world space, but it's mostly due to that, and that's one of the reasons why people are building something around this. And so the idea is to pretty much create a safer version of Bitcoin, And what I mean by safe is something that people can be completely chill about, that they're not going to, check out your phone on Coinbase every single day because you want to make sure that your crypto wallet is still here, or that you don't want to be seeing in the red and losing everything. So it's still going to be volatile. They're still going to have to deal with the fact that it's a cryptocurrency, that the price is going to evolve every single day, going up, going down. That's for sure, and that's pretty normal. Although there is something that's cool about this project, that is that for some people that don't want to get into something too technical, it's going to be a cool way to make a long-term investment with Bitcoin. And so people won't see that project as a get rich quick scheme like a lot of people are seeing right now. They're going to be like, okay, so how can I get rich with Bitcoin? And they're going to be like, no, but if you want to get rich with Bitcoin, you need to wait. You need to see things long term. You need to invest now, and you need to see how it evolves in the long run. And so seeing it as an ETF is a good way for that, because people usually don't see ETFs as get rich quick kind of thing. And so I do believe that this is one of the interests that are happening right now with ETFs, is that you usually see ETFs as long-term investments. And so I think it's in the mentality of an investor who's looking forward to make profits in the long run. It's going to let a lot of people to understand that Bitcoin is interesting if you say long-term. And so this is definitely the main interest that it has. It's all about mentality and about making something that's safe. It's also a way for people to get out of exchanges, because, well, we all have our experiences, we all have our preferences, but some people are going to hate the concept of an exchange in which you need to pay lots of commissions, in which you're going to get the flat task, you're going to get some tax, you're going to get some commissions. You're also going to get the fact that anyone can log into your account and literally steal your cryptocurrencies as they please. It's definitely something that a lot of people can be insecure about. I'm personally good with it in the way that I consider that if you pay attention and you generally take a password and stuff, then you can potentially, make sure that nothing is wrong with it, but it can still happen. But at the same time, that's one of the ideas that, made this project seeing life. It has been actually an idea that people worked on since 2017. And we're talking about the two brothers that co-created Facebook with Mark Zuckerberg. So the I don't remember the name, but anyway, I think it's Winkleman, whatever. They actually worked on that project in 2017, and so it kind of got rejected because people wouldn't see the interest of creating an ETF around Bitcoin until they saw everything that happened in the last few years, especially in 2020, 2021, when Bitcoin started to go up in terms of market capitalization. And then along with that, everything that is linked to the idea of security and hacking and everything that's happening in the exchange world. So if we had to make kind of a recap, we could say that this is all about diversifying people's portfolio, especially on cryptocurrencies, and diversify their holdings, but at the same time seeing it as a long-term investment and trying to break that that fake dream of believing that Bitcoin is a get rich kind of thing, get rich quick kind of thing, but on the other hand, trying to develop a technique and a strategy that's going to be a lot more long term, because this is where the money is potentially going to be feasible. If you see it in 10 years, then you're definitely going to see all of the benefits that it will bring if it gets adopted, and everything that's related to that, and that you could potentially rely on by investing on an ETF. And that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If it's the case, go smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, so activate the little bell so that you don't miss any video. Let us know in the comment section below if you are looking forward to invest in this ETF. If you have any opinion on that, I would be glad to have your feedbacks on that project. If you think that it's something good for Bitcoin, good for cryptocurrencies, or bad, let us know in the comment section below. And if you have any question or anything, let us know. We'll be glad to have a chat with you guys. Thanks again for watching, and see you for our next video. Bye-bye.